Hello and welcome everyone. Now in this tutorial of string series we are going to make one new program where we will find the frequency of character in any given string. So let me explain you what is the frequency of character. So it is nothing but how many times a character is occurring in that string. So let's take we are having one string that is called tech factory, something like this, right? Now what will happen, we are seeing that t is repeated twice, it means it is occurring twice. Also c is occurring two times. So simple, if suppose anything in this, let's take o is occurring once time. So in this we will give like how many times a character is being repeated. So we have to give the count of our characters, that is nothing but frequency. So we are going to take input something like this. We are going to get output something like that. We are showing seeing here, correct? Now that we will do with the help of course hash map only, we are going to put to count our duplicate related things, and we are going to our IDE so that we can start coding from there. So like you already know, I have one ready-made project that is called Java programs, and there I am going to create one project, one package. So com.string.program is my package here, and inside that we are going to create one Java class. So what we are going to write, frequency of character, and we are done with creating this. Now as usual we are having one main method. So main method we are going to, and again we are going to write our string initialization here. So let's take TECHFACTORY is our initialization, right, for the string. So let's make it semicolon. Now again, as we know, we have to change it into a character array so that we can iterate our loop. So we will simply string to char array, we will change it to character array, and here we will assign something called char array, and we will give something like this, and we are done with changing our string to character. Now simple, we are going to iterate it. For that we are going to put for each loop. That is very simple to do it. Now here we are going to put character c. Also we are iterating this c, right? We are iterating this char array. Let me give a better name, char array. So here we are going to put this here, character array. Now we are done with our rotation of character array. Now what we are doing, after getting character array we have to store it somewhere. So for that we are going to use hash map, and in the hash map simple we are going to put character also integer to get the count of our repeated character, or count of non-repeated character also, that we are going to do that. Let's make it like that. Here now we will give count character as a name, and we are going to create object of hash map. So simple, we are done. Now we will put one condition, if the character count count contains key. What is the key? That is character c, that we are getting from here. If it is contains that c, we are going to make it increase by 1. That I will show you, don't worry. I will show you while debugging how the things will happen. Now put is the method whenever we are adding something to our maps. So put method will be helpful to add anything in the map. So here we are putting just C and character count, and we are putting count character dot get the value of C plus 1. Simple. Else we are having one condition called else. There I am going to put something like that, and we are not going to increase anything here because value will not be increased in case character is not repeated. So till here our for loop will do what our for loop will do. It will just put the value of this character array into the count character, that is nothing but a hash map, right? Now next question will be, now next step will be here how we can iterate that map to get our required output. So that map we are going to iterate, and for that we are having again one for method. For each loop again we are going to make it, and after that like we are having character C. So here we have to iterate this data which is coming from count character, which is nothing but a hash map, and then we will change into a set because we cannot iterate our map without changing into the hash map, without changing into the set. So hash map needs to be changed into the set. Now the next step is nothing but we will just iterate out our data. So how we are going to iterate? We have already used our for loop, and then we are going to print .println. So here I am going to write the character is something like that plus C and its frequency is something like this. So what will be the frequency? Let's check. The frequency will be character count will be like that, and we are going to get our key. And what is the key? That is C. By this we will get our integer, right? And we are done here. Now I will run this program and show you how many times these characters are being repeated. So let's run this program and see. So there is something we can see that A is repeated only once, A is counted only once, R is repeated only, R is coming only once, where C and T in the console you will see they are repeated twice. So their frequency is 2. Here E is having frequency 1, F is having frequency 1, and H is having frequency 1. Like that we can see that we are done with our program here. Now next step that I want you to tell is debugging. So in the debugging we will see how things are working here. So let's put some debug points here and we will see. Now I will start this as a debug mode and we will wait till our debugger starts. So here our debugger has been started. I am going to step over line by line and you will see the character array. This is something you will see in the line number 8 has been changed into the comma separated values. We can also say it has been changed into the characters, small characters, right? Now we are going next step and we are seeing Now the value of hash map is empty because size is 0 here. So nothing is kept. So when we are iterating our loop for the first time and rotation start with t. So here small t comes and it says the condition is false. It means it will not add any data here. It will only add in case t is already there in the character count. That will happen later when we are storing one by one. So see, now we have stored our number in our t in the hash map, right? So here, let's see, now we have some size is 2 and we can see we have t and e in the hash map. Same like, let me iterate it one by one, how many characters we have, and then we will see the total number of characters that has been stored in the character count. So now let's see, we are having totals 10, and here if you will see, space has also been stored and whose count is 1. So see, here we can see all those things. So O has been repeated once, Y once, H once, F1, E1, T1, C 2 times, R 1 times, A 1 times, and white space is also there 1 time. So their frequency is seen here, that we can see in the value side, and we can see all those char arrays in our character size here in character side. So this will be the key and this is the value where we are increasing value by 1 in case they are repeating, and for that we have wrote this line like you can see, right? Now next step is very simple. Here this will iterate all the data with values, right? So here we can see all things, and I will show you the output here, right? So here it is saying the character is empty, right? White space, and its frequency is 1, and there is only one white space character. So can we remove white space character from here? Of course we can remove dot with the help of replace all, and there I am going to put slash something like this, and that is the replacement, right? So we can do it with that, and I will try to run it again and we will find there is nothing like that. So we are done with our things, and it still says that replacement has not done. So why is that not working? We will check. Let's see. So do we have anything like forward, backward? No. Still it is coming. So we are going to make it like that, and we are going to make it something like this. Let's see. Replace our things with blank space that we are going to remove with the help of replace all method, and then again we are going to assign it str is equal to string, right? Then here we will run our program like this, and now you can see there is no white space that is being counted here as a frequency, right? In case you are having any problem, you can comment it out in the comment box. I will try to help you out. We are done for the day. Bye bye.